Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Yo, what's up, man? I'm in this piece. I just want to pop in so everybody know I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you at in the world, but it's about 7:30 in the morning here. So, um, let's get some stuff popping, man. No, I didn't take the time out to do nothing but get up and come and talk to my people. You feel me? Real talk. So y'all gotta excuse me. Like I said, it's just early in the morning. But what's going on in everybody's world? Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, man. It's all good. Like I say, man, I just want to pop in and say hello to everybody, man. A lot of good things going on. Hey, man, if y'all can hear me, let me know if y'all can hear me. My mic been tripping lately. My mic been tripping. Y'all gotta excuse me. I haven't shaved or anything, so, it is what it is. Straight up. I definitely need to, get back on a whole bunch of shit, man. Lately, it's been so much stuff going on, man, in, like, the real world. My daughter. Okay, thank you, Great TV. My daughter had, like, okay, here's something that's crazy. Okay, so my little daughter is growing up, and this is my first daughter. Okay, I don't know how a lot of men think about that, but my little girl's going to high school, and man, she just melts my heart so much. She melts my heart. But I almost don't know how to act. I don't know if y'all can feel that or not. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 kids. One is grown. 2 is grown. And my youngest is 7. So I have a daughter. Her name is London. She's getting ready to go to high school this year. So they're getting her prepared for a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, this is my first daughter, so I kind of don't know how to act. Like, I'm so excited for her, but I'm so afraid at the same time. I don't know if y'all can feel that. So she had a little dance, a little 8th grade going, the end of 8th grade year dance going on, And she was looking so beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. And I was thinking to myself, okay, so you have 3 girls, your youngest is high school. Yeah, definitely. She was looking so beautiful. I was so proud of her, but so afraid at the same time. Get on some real life shit. You know what I'm saying? She was looking so beautiful. I'm so happy for her, but so afraid at the same time. Because I'm like, man, she about to go out here into the real world, and I haven't had that talk with her. Let me say that. So she's in 8th grade, and I haven't had that talk with her yet. I've been contemplating on how to have that talk. We all know what that talk is. And for me, to my oldest girl, it's kind of uncomfortable. I must say that it's kind of uncomfortable, because I don't know how to tell her how scumbag guys are and that they just want one thing. Because after all, I'm a guy. And I don't want her to have these notions in her head that all men are scumbags. You know what I'm saying? But I want to tell her all men are scumbags, Just being a protective dad, I haven't had that talk with her yet. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that without scaring her away from liking guys. Okay? Nothing, no offense to the LGBTQ community, but my young girl's gonna be straight. Okay? But I don't want to turn her off to guys to the point that her only option are ladies. You know what I'm saying? We living in a different world. We got to be honest about this stuff. So I'm really trying to figure that one out. I'm actually up early right now. Hey, what's up, Trek, man? I see you, bro. I'm up early because it's bothering me even thinking about having that talk with my little girl. I really don't know how I'm gonna do it. You know what? I had said to my wife, look, I'm just gonna sit her down and just tell her how it is. But then I really thought about it, like, no, she don't really need to know how it is. She might, in high school, meet a potentially great guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to get turned off by the real world and what her dad is talking about and miss out on a decent companion, Granted, right now, high school, yes, need to be in that books 100%. Eyes off the boys. It is what it is. She's a very good girl. Straight A's. Straight A's. So we had to go to like the 9th grade orientation. Check this out. We went to 9th grade orientation the other day, and it was only 8th graders. From the high school, they had the upperclassmen there that were at like little tables and stuff like that, so the kids can select what type of club and stuff they want to be in, right? And the upperclassmen were maybe juniors, maybe a senior here or there, But man, she's such a short girl. Well, she's not crazy short, but she's such a short girl. All the schools converged to one. So in her middle school, her middle school is one of several middle schools that are converging on to the high school. So when we went, of course they separated the kids from the parents. I don't know if they do that everywhere. Again, this is my first time having a female high schooler, so forgive me if y'all done been through this process before, but it's very new to me. So they giving the parents the rundown, blah 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 blah. We meet up with the kids, and they pretty much run around selecting stuff. We already done selected their classes and stuff like that. But man, just watching her amongst the other students in the school, I literally got goosebumps watching that, because I was able to see her being noticeably shy and a little timid by so many strangers and pretty much not knowing what to do. Even though she was with us, she was really trying to find her friends. You know what I'm saying? And I was really nervous for my little girl. And the little guys there too. The little guys that was there from other schools and stuff like that. This is their first time seeing the other students from the other schools. So, I'm like, damn, man, I'm gonna have to have that talk with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like that talk, without it being like crazy. You know what I'm saying? I really have to figure out a way to do that. And I think I need to. Honestly, I'm leaning towards it being a little more. I'm leaning towards it being a little more real. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaning towards it being a little more real, just not making guys scumbags. But I gotta in some type of way let her know about sex away from what she's already done heard from her little friends. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can feel that, you know, yeah, I know what I'm saying. Especially those out there with older children. I gotta figure out a way to do that. That's very uncomfortable. You know? When I had that talk, my uncles had that talk with me. And it wasn't really a talk. I was already out there. But my girls don't live the type of life that I've lived. You know what I'm saying? They're in totally different sheltered environments. So I really have to figure out a way to do that. If y'all got any suggestions, let me know. Because I'm going to have to get it done before the summer is out. Honestly, I can't send her into high school without making her aware of what she's dealing with from both males and females. Because you know what? Sometimes you can turn them off towards guys by giving them the real and be neglecting the fact that sometimes there are female predators out there also that are young. You feel me? So it's kind of like you gotta kind of walk that thin line, you know? You gotta kind of walk that thin line. Straight up. Gotta kind of walk that thin line, man. That's just the real world that we live in. Again, I've been dealing with stuff like that, so yeah, I gotta forgive me, man. It's different. It's very different, you know. Hey, man, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm gonna start going live a hell of a lot more. If y'all new to my channel, I'm Santini the Great. Definitely follow me. I'm multi-streaming right now, so whatever format you're looking at me, man, please follow the channel. I'm gonna start recording here shortly, probably next week. Sometimes I'm gonna start recording live. Again, I've been dealing with a whole bunch of this stuff, and it's new to your boy. I ain't gonna even lie. It's new. It's real world stuff. I know everybody gets online and put on this facade, but I refuse to live like that. I'm a real person. You know what I'm saying? Do my music, raise my family, go to work, all that good stuff. You know, it's crazy early in the morning. I shouldn't even really be up right now. You at Scully's May 30th, bro? Yeah. Yeah, Trek. May 30th, Scully's. I'm still trying to decide. I'm supposed to do Dayton, Ohio also. I'm still trying to decide what's going on with Dayton. Dayton got some things going on I wasn't aware. So you know what, the promoters and stuff that's over in Dayton right now, they literally want to vet the local artists from Dayton that are going to be on that show. I've never ran into that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what y'all got going on where y'all want to vet the locals? You know what I'm saying? So they want to vet the locals, man, and I just find that really, really kind of weird. If something like that is going on, I'm thinking it's probably beef or something going on in the city that I'm not aware of. As far as Scully's is concerned, yeah, man, I love Scully's. We had a great time doing Scully's like last year. Scully's, yeah, May 30th. And again, I'm still trying to decide how I'm going to do that. So artists, if you're on my stream right now and you are in Columbus, Ohio, definitely shoot me and y'all want to get on this show, definitely shoot me an inbox DM or something like that. Yeah, that is weird with Dayton. Yeah, I've never ran into that, man. Usually when we doing the show or something like that, we don't have no flack from the promoters about the local artists at all. But for some reason, we've had two venues literally it was like, hey, who your local support? And we like X, Y, and Z. And they like, well, we need to vet them. And I'm like, huh? Why? You know? They didn't literally come out and say they got beef, but I'm thinking I'm thinking they may have a little drama going on over there that we're unaware of. So I really don't want to have any local support over in Dayton that ends up being some drama that I'm unaware of. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on there. Scully's is good. Scully's is good. Um, it's been some artists reaching out, local artists in Columbus, which Columbus has a lot of talent. Um, we just haven't talked to many, so I got to decide what's going on because the promo is going to be pretty heavy when we do get a little bit closer. If y'all ain't got y'all tickets for Scully's or Dayton, y'all definitely want to get those. Um, yeah, so that's what's going on with that, man. But I love Scully's, man. I love Scully's. I love Scully's. Trey, you out in okay, cool. You out in, okay, you are out in Dayton. I mean Columbus. I like Scully's too. Man, we did Scully's, man. It was awesome, man. When we first did Scully's, it was awesome. Really good people. Um, we had man, there was a lot of people that came. It really blew my mind, honestly. Uh, yeah, man. Okay. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, definitely, though. I will be there. I will be there. I will be there. I will be there. I don't know if we're gonna get there. Usually, man, we come in and dip out, man. We hit a couple clubs and go do the show, meet a bunch of people, and dip out, man. We really be focused on giving the best show possible. Legendary DJ Snow, of course, um, is gonna be there, and I want the hottest. I want the hottest Columbus artists on the damn thing. So I'm looking out. I'm looking for those artists to really reach out. But I'm gonna put something out there with those artists that's in Columbus to be able to reach out because you can't go to somebody's city and not give opportunity to the local artists. That's what it is. You can't do that. It's almost disrespectful. You know, it's almost disrespectful. So Columbus artists that are near Scully's, man, if y'all are watching this live or if it comes across at any point in time, definitely reach out. Reach out, drop me a DM or something if you want to get on the show so we could check your music out and stuff like that. I do all type of music, so just don't come with a whole bunch of trap shit. That ain't the type of party we really going for. But try to be kind of in line with the type of music that I do. So it can be a good show, man. So it can be a good show. But I guess hopped on this mud, man. Just just touching bases with everybody. Just touching bases, letting y'all know what's popping. Working on a bunch of new music, and that's really why I have to get to streaming a hell of a lot more often because now I can be able to record the process and stuff like that. Network tap on the scene. I've been making beats. Yeah, bro. I always need beats, bro. I always need beats. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wanted to do Cleveland also. Wanted to do Cleveland, and still may do Cleveland. With this stuff be booked out months and months in advance. That'd be the problem. Be booked out months and months in advance. So, jumping on a bandwagon late. Usually it's not advised. It's usually not advised, bro. Let me see what's going on over here. Let's see what we got, man. What you got? You need some? I'll send some. Yeah, I need some beats. I always need beats, bro. Yes, sir. I always need beats. All the time. I always need beats. Yeah, DM me your your email address so I can shoot it back to you. I always need beats. Always need, and not them licensed ass beats either. I don't do them licensed ass beats. There's too much bullshit that's involved with them licensed beats. If you got your tracks out there and you got them out there for license, I'm definitely not interested. Definitely not. Don't get me wrong. I know you're getting your money, but those licensed beats, it's too much run around with them, bro. It's too much run around with them. Straight up. Too much run around with the licensed beats. For real. Way too much. Way too much. Yeah, man, I could definitely use some beats. I'll be having people just randomly shoot me beats to my email, but after I Shazam them, they be beats that's already used. And again, I'm not saying that the producers shouldn't get their money, but I'm saying as far as the artist is concerned, it'd be a lot of back end bullshit going on with beats. For one thing, the copyrights. You know, you end up making a derivative of your song. You know, because of the beats. No license here, genuinely working with. Yeah, man, definitely. Yeah, definitely. The thing about music is it don't matter who makes it. Who loves it matters more than who makes it. You know, if you was to get for example, if you was to get a track from Timbaland, just for example, the power ain't really in the beat. The power is in the name that's attached to the beat. You feel me? People gonna like what they like anyway. You know, so you getting a, you know, they gonna like what they like. You can't control it. You can't control. They gonna like what they like. But you know, if you get a track from, you know, a heavy hitting producer, the real power is in the namesake of who made the track versus the track itself. Honestly, I think I had that discussion with my homeboy one time, because I got multiple tracks by platinum producers, you know. Multiple tracks by platinum producers. I work with a lot of multi-platinum producers, and the power is in the namesake. It really ain't in the track, and they'll tell you that now. The music has to be good. That's just all it is to it. It has to be good, and if you want a little more push, the name helps, you know. But you know, you can't. It takes a lot of money to push that music, man. People like what they like. It don't matter what it is. They like what they like. Yep, it's the brand. Yeah, definitely, man. And my brand is Be Great. I'm on some positive shit. I know everybody ain't on no positive shit. And don't get me wrong, every song that I make ain't a positive song. Don't get it twisted. I'm from the streets of St. Louis. I grew up rough. So I have them joints. But I'm all about uplifting people, man. Making great music. And having a good time. That's why, you know, the music that I make is multi-genre music. If y'all ain't never heard my music, stream me anywhere. Spotify, dude. Spotify done killed my numbers so badly, so many times, bro. It's crazy. But now I don't even trip off of it. I don't even trip off of it no more. Because cats is buying streams and buying numbers and all that. I ain't finna do all that, bro. If y'all support what I'm doing, thank you. Shit. I ain't finna buy a stream, a number, none of that. I ain't finna do none of that fugazi shit. Straight up. I do trap beats only because it's popular and profitable. I like the position too, bro. Yeah. I mean, I like trap beats. You know. I'm just saying, I'm not finna make no song where I'm riding around shooting up everybody. That's not who I am. My brand is Be Great. That's my brand. You know, that's my brand. I'm on everything that's great. And you can make great trap music. Don't get me wrong. I listen to trap music all day long. But it's not who I am. Therefore, it's not organic for me. That's not how I live. I don't want to have to carry a strap everywhere I go. When I'm on the road and doing these shows, yeah, I'll be strapped. But that's because I'm in environments that I'm unhip to people. But I don't live life like that, bro. I don't live life like that. I don't see nothing glamorous in it. And for the people who do, I'm not knocking you. To each his own. To each his own. I just don't live life like that. But yeah, man, a dope beat is a dope beat. It don't matter. It's so many subgenres. It's so many subgenres going on in music right now. I don't think that the regular population of people understand that there's a whole host of people that are very successful up under mainstream. A host of them. Like when I talk to just regular consumers of music, not artists, not producers, not just regular people, they're mainly in tune to who they listen to. So if it ain't on the radio or if it ain't taking over everything on TikTok, YouTube, or something like that, they are totally unaware of people like Doobie. I fucks with Doobie. They're totally unaware of people that's making major moves right up under mainstream. Straight up. So there's definitely an audience for absolutely everybody. It all depends on what you in tune to. If you in tune to it, then you hip. I try to listen to a little bit of everything once. Yeah, there's some great ones out there they're not being ignored. Yeah, it is a lot of great artists. They're not being ignored. The great artists that are out there are not being ignored. They just ain't being as visible as the mainstream artists are. That's what they're not being ignored. They're just not big as Glorilla. They're not being ignored. They're just not big as Kanye. They have a core audience that thrives off of their music. That's what it is. If you can do 300-400 people everywhere you go, you're good. Because if you're making great music, that's gonna grow. That is gonna grow. Everyone's ambition is not to be as big as a Beyonce or something like that. The reality is a lot of these people have a lot of big corporate interests that are pushing them, and spending millions and millions of dollars. They're spending millions and millions of dollars. If you're fortunate enough to be with one of these companies that are spending millions and millions of dollars on you, that's a good thing. These people are investors. So it really don't matter what the music sound like. If it's able to make money, they're going to drop money into it. And that's how the market is really getting fucked up with so much terrible ass music. Honestly. Because if they see that it has the potential to go, that's where they putting their money. It's a good bet. But it's lacking quality control. It's lacking somebody saying, hey, I know that'll go. I got a couple of million. I could put it behind it and make a whole bunch of money. But that shit is terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's lacking quality control, bro. You just got a bunch of investors out here dropping a shitload of money on some terrible shit because they're going to make some money back. And people think just because it's popular that it's good. It's a lot of popular trash. It's a lot of popular trash. And that's just my opinion. People might sit back like, man, that shit hot. Everybody have an opinion. You can't be mad at that. That's why there's so many different subgenres of shit going on. Because everybody likes something different. And it's okay. 100% okay for everybody to like whatever the hell they like. And that's just what it is. You can't be mad at these people. Honestly.